Okay, y'all, it's day 81, May the 7th, 2017. Early Risers, Appalachian Trail, Thru Hike Adventures. That's good, even for instant coffee. I know some of y'all don't like the Via Starbucks, but that's just good. And I'm not drinking my Maxims yet. I save those for the trail, because those just make me happy too. So let's run down what we're doing today, because we're ripping out a page really early. I'll tell you what, I'll flip the camera around just a second so y'all can see what I'm looking at in the book. But ultimately, like I said yesterday, the goal is I'm going to do 20 to Story Spring Shelter. And I'm going to assess the ankle and the foot. Man, I've almost got full range of motion out of it again. Slack packing the past few days, as well as icing and resting the rest of the days, done me pretty good. So we will see how she does. It's raining outside, man. It's been pouring all morning, so it's all good. It's just the way it is. It's not good or bad. It's just what you got to deal with. So we're going to go out there and deal with it. It's going to get cold too. Chance of snow tonight, chance of snow tomorrow and the next day. No big accumulations. I will definitely, more than likely, be tenting the next few days just for a little bit of extra warmth in the tent. I still have my, my Nemo sleeping pads only rated to 30 and my quilts rated to 40. But I've already had them down to low 30s, high 20s before, and they did well. And I've got enough clothes. The wife's sending me my 20-degree quilt in Killington, as well as another Patagonia long sleeve base layer shirt that I sent home earlier. So it's definitely time to get the winter gear back. Probably expecting a lot of blowdowns today. The wind was really strong on Friday here. I was walking down the street to go to the store the other day, and a limb damn near fell on top of me. It was probably about 15 seconds. If I'd have been 15 seconds earlier, probably would have hit me in the head. So it's probably good that I had this injury, because I was moving a little bit slower. Alright, let me turn the camera around. I'll let y'all see what we're doing. Alright, so here's the page we're going to rip out. In fact, I already ripped it out, because I'm not going to carry this little extra 1/4 of a gram. So we are there in Bennington, mile 1610.6. I'm going to get dropped off there this morning around 8ish. And then we start our climb. And then for the rest of the day, if you follow down the gray line, you'll see that we're going to get up to about, what is that, 3,700 feet today on Glassenberry Mountain. And there's a lookout tower up there. I just saw Redbeard's video yesterday when he was up there. It was gorgeous the day he summited. And we're going to start descending back down a little bit, and Story Spring Shelter at 1629.6. So that's really only 19 miles. That's where I'm going to assess. I don't necessarily want to stay there, but I will. But I would like to go ahead and keep descending down. And then just a little over 3 miles later, there's a campground, or at least at Stratton Arlington Road, there's a campsite 100 yards north of the road. I'd like to hit that if possible. So we'll see, because I'm going to tent regardless. And I wouldn't mind getting 23 in today, but we'll see how the leg feels. I'm not going to push it too much. And then you'll see tomorrow when we wake up, we are set to summit Stratton Mountain, where Benton McKay was inspired for the AT. We've all heard that about 1,000 times on everybody's video. Not expecting good things there either, because it's going to rain for the next, I think 3 years is what they just said on the forecast. So sometime in 2020 it should stop raining up here. And then we're going to proceed on tomorrow. We'll cover that in the morning. Alright, y'all. That's Trailhead. Just got dropped off by the guy who runs the motel there, and good place to stay, definitely hiker friendly. It's the Catamount Motel, and they'll get you to the trailhead. They'll pick you up from the trailhead. There's also a bus, and there's all that information's here at the trailhead. I'm currently underneath the cover. It's raining. The phone's going to go in the pocket and probably won't come out for a while, but anyway, I'm going to start heading northbound. Alright, the rain just let up a little bit. Y'all can see the amount of water that's coming down this joker right here. Cool little bridge getting us over. Here we go. Alright, y'all, just got to the top of the first pretty big climb out of Route 9. There's a shelter up on top. I think it's Kelly's Stand shelter. I just passed it. Just a heads up for those coming behind. If that's your target and you just did a big day and it's at the end of the day, much like in regular typical AT fashion, they make you work for that one. So that'll the climb wasn't that bad. I mean, it's wet. I'm going a little bit slower because of my leg, which is feeling pretty good actually. But just know you got a tough climb coming up there. The one thing you don't have to worry about is water. It's everywhere. In my video last night, it's hard for me not to film. The rain's been stopped for a while and not too much dripping off the trees because there's no leaves, which is awesome to me. You know, I've given credit to a lot of vloggers, past vloggers, but you know who I haven't gave enough credit to yet is Redbeard. I was watching his videos yesterday afternoon, and really good videos, and he did it 3 years ago. Really informative. Love his style, and he gave me a good snapshot along with Craig and Rory of what's coming up. So shout out to you, Redbeard. I know you probably ain't watching this because you're a busy man these days. That dude's got 33,000 subscribers too, man. Life has been good to him. Good job at Z-Packs. Well done, my friend. Alright, I'm gonna get moving. Trail is soaking wet. I'm just sitting here trying to avoid it, and I don't know why. Might as well just embrace it. It's all good. Just came across that. Went up and down the creek. Just wasn't a better way, so that's when we just say the hell with it and get your feet just drenched. If it doesn't stop raining, man, I don't know. We just have to deal with it. Just have to deal with it. Feet are going to be soaked. Have to watch out for things like trench foot, because I don't see any of this drying up during my time in Vermont, and it's already known for its mud. All right, moving on. Hike a day in May. Facebook page. Woodchuck. You my man, bro. That is awesome. I'm on there all the time. I'm trying to reply. I'm not a big fan of Facebook, y'all. A lot of people send me friend requests. I'm friending people. But I don't know how long I'll be on Facebook after this is over, so I am on LinkedIn. Yeah, but anyway, doubt I'll be on Facebook much longer. Just it's too matrixy for me, even though I see its value. But anyway, we're gonna have fun while I'm on it and while it lasts, because these hike a day in May pictures and videos and vlogs are awesome. Y'all keep it up, man. This goes on all month. Go out on several hikes, post the pictures, pick up some litter, man. Make the world better. That's what it's all about. You guys are rocking it, and I'm loving it. Thank y'all for doing this, man. What a great community, man. This is something else. A spark and a flame is igniting with this, and we need to keep it going, man. And I've got some ideas, and I know there's hundreds and thousands of ideas out there too, so we'll talk about it in the future. First thing is we gotta get to Katahdin. I also want to throw a shout out to my sister. She's Juki B of her YouTube name, but she's the one that kept Hike-a-Day May alive, man. I was thinking about it and I kind of just let it go, and she gave new energy to it, so appreciate it, Julia. Alright y'all, I'm at the Goddard shelter. Yeah, that was my pole falling. What is that? 15,000 and something? At the Goddard shelter, I'm just short of the first peak. What is it? Gloss something peak. It's got a fire tower. I'm not even gonna burn the calories to climb to the fire tower today because I'm in the clouds already. It's pouring rain. It's a nice little shelter though. Came up and there was a little chipmunk searching for food. I scared him off. Better not come back. Actually, he can. He was sweet. Alright y'all, I'm gonna eat a quick bite and get back out in the rain. I've been about exactly 10 right now. Gonna do at least 9 more, probably gonna do about 12 more. Just made it to the top of Glassenberry Mountain. As you can see, I am top of the tower is basically in the clouds and it's raining. So early riser is gonna save some calories and go ahead and not walk up that tower for no view. Here's my theory on these views. I'm sad somewhat, but I think the trail is saving it. I think the pain they witnessed in the Smokies with no views except for on the last day, that was spectacular. I think the pain suffered on the balds, the pain suffered up by the ponies. Man, that's got to all come calling at some point. And I have faith in the trail. And I think, oh yeah, by the way, there's some snow up there. I have faith the trail's going to provide when I'm in the whites. Or on the last day, or both, I hope. Alright y'all, it's been raining all day. This is the trail. This is it. This is a good 80% of it. Walking it. Alright y'all, it's 4:24 on Sunday, May the 7th. Beavers have done well here. Maybe this is where Nobo beavers come. Or maybe this is where they stop and resupply. Alright, almost to that shelter that's at 19 point something. Still trying to, I'm going to get there and make a decision on staying there, going 3.5 or 4 more down to the campsite. I prefer to go farther. We'll see how I feel. Alright y'all, at the Story Pond shelter, got here about 10 minutes ago. Just been sitting here thinking about what to do. Lord, my hair's getting long. Man, I'm not seeing any good tent spots. I'm gonna walk around, see if I can't find one, and if not, then it looks like we're gonna be in this shelter. My mileages fall right on the crappiest shelters every single time. This is a pretty crappy shelter, but it will do. Slept in worse, I guess. I don't look forward to sleeping in the shelter, but man, like if you can see that over there, there's just nothing. The ground is nothing but water, man, and that's all I've been walking in all day. Doesn't really disturb me that much. Just slows you down a bit. Feet are a mess, just like wet and messy. I got to get these shoes off, make a decision here. I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up the day now. I've got good cell service. Well, I've got 2 bars, which means I can probably get the video out in the morning, so I don't want this to be too long. Plan is to climb Stratton Mountain really early in the morning. Like I'm going to get up, since I'm stopping at 4:45 in the afternoon, I'm going to get up about 3, try to be at Stratton Mountain when the sun comes up, but man, it's already forecasted for rain and clouds and blah 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 in the morning, so I'm not looking for much. Anyway, we'll get up there and then we'll just get the day going. Gonna try to do at least 23 to 25 tomorrow. Plan is to be in Killington on no later than Thursday morning, first thing. Hope. Oh yeah, I forgot. I said I was gonna wrap this up. Don't have much else to say. I love my family to death. My wife was out finding me candy bars today, man. She's just too good to me. Mother's Day's coming up and I can't think of a better mother for my child than that redheaded woman right there. Love her to death. Yeah, that's all I can say, man. I'll end it with that. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Matrix Mondays tomorrow. Stay in the balcony, y'all, on your drive to work. For those of you who sit in traffic or when you're sitting at a red light, again, get in the balcony and then just look left and right. Be very present and then watch other people and see where they are. It's very interesting. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Film this real quick because everybody likes to. I don't know what people like to see anymore, man. I'm trying to remember what I like to see. Hey, I don't like to see me in a shelter, but I'm in one right now. By myself. It's all good. It is pouring. Well, it's not really pouring outside, but there's not 1 inch of ground that doesn't have a puddle on it. Crazy rain here, man. You'd know. It's just early riser's luck. All right, doing my normal ramen with chicken, and I got some cashews in there. My wife's sending me some peanut butter powder because I do love that. I just hadn't done it in a while. I've got pack explosion going on around here, but I will start picking that up here in a minute, start answering some comments, start putting together the video. Probably going to watch 1 episode of season 4, The Americans, which I love. It's on Amazon Prime for free. Then I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to get up early and I'm going to attack that big mountain that lies in front of me. Because I want to go up and hopefully see the same vision that Benton McKay saw when he was on top of Stratton Mountain. So we'll see how that goes. All right, y'all. Reading comments, loving them. Appreciate all the offers for help. Yeah, man. Today I don't need any. Tomorrow we'll see. Still waiting on a number 3, supersized with a Coke and a 6-piece nugget with an apple pie, honey mustard sauce. Anybody does that, man, and catches me and the food's still decent, that's legendary right there. That's legendary. That's next level stuff there.